What's up everyone, I am Ahmed Khalifa and today I'm going to be showing you an unconventional way of doing your keyword research, and that is to use Google Trends. And it's something that people may or not be familiar with, but it's a very powerful tool to help you kind of look at what is the search trend and how you can capitalize on that. So I'll put the link in the show notes so you can kind of find out where you can access this. Once you click on the link, this is what you will find. So you're on this page is kind of relevant to today's date, and obviously on March, we have the March Madness in the US, and you have to talk about the political side of things, but obviously you can filter it to your own country right there. So for me, if I want to focus in the UK, you can find that and it will update automatically, as you can see right there. And also you can also focus on a specific industry in that location as well, which can be quite useful for anybody who's working in a specific industry in a specific country and you want to look at what is trending in the world of search, so on that day as well. And that's pretty cool. But the other thing you can do is look at when is the best time to write about a particular topic. So for example, if you do a simple search for for Halloween, it's kind of obvious when people talk about that it's around October time. But obviously the Google search trend will tell you that. So say for the past 12 months, you look at worldwide, but you can focus again on a specific country, and you can see this is the peak time of the year, obviously, where Halloween talked about. But it gives you an idea of like maybe you should start talking about Halloween for your industry, maybe September, maybe that week of September, before it kind of like catches up in a trend. So that's pretty cool. But also you can kind of maybe compare search trends, and that's very, very useful to see what you should focus on. So for example, maybe you want to focus on kind of superheroes. So let's just say we focus on Superman in one, and then we compare it with, let's just say Spider-Man, and you have like a side-by-side comparison worldwide who's trending more. And in this case, Spider-Man is slightly above Superman, and this time there's potentially maybe a movie release has been happening there, and that's why there was a spike. But then of course, recently there was the Black Panther, and if you compare it, the search trend for that, as you can see, massive difference, and it has peaked recently when there was a movie release on that day as well, which is pretty cool. And then when you scroll down further, you can look at the interest by region, but also related queries, which is quite useful for you for any keyword. And you can even focus on specific areas. So say for example a city, and you can focus on a specific city and what related queries in that particular city as well. That's pretty cool as well. And you can see there it goes on. So it's a very, very useful tool for you to use. I recommend it highly. And also it's a very useful tool for you if you want to kind of take your content creation to the next level. And I'll put the link in the description down below of how you can do that and how you can really, really use Google Trends for your content creation as well as your keyword research, sorry. And very, very cool. So I hope you find that useful, and also I hope you find this video useful. And if you have, then I would really appreciate if you can subscribe to the channel down below, and I'll help you as much as I can as well. And in the meantime, keep doing your thing because it really does matter, and I will see you next time.